Hi, this is Andy Nathan. Today we're going to be talking about LinkedIn 101. As we go into LinkedIn 101, what we're going to be talking about is how to set up the profile. A lot of people call LinkedIn a resume, which it somewhat is, but it's a little bit more expansive than that. So I want to go through how to actually go through the profile and create an exciting profile for people to be interested in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the schmoozer profile. As we go through LinkedIn 101, that's going to be our main focus today, showing you how to actually set up a good profile. Because if you don't have a good profile, people aren't going to be interested and want to connect with you. First thing you'll see here is, you'll see my header. And as you go through, you'll see Social Networking Schmoozer takes your social networking marketing from snooze to schmooze so you can do what you do best. Notice how I don't say, I am a project manager for a company. I have something more exciting. This is the first thing people will see. Even if it's not on my page, if it's on a search, this is what they're going to see. This is the tidbit. Make it interesting. Make it different, but make it also clear so people know what you're doing. That way people are more interested in connecting with you. And this is the biggest thing here. Making this interesting is a very huge idea. Second thing is, I've included Twitter in my profile, and I'll show you how to do the apps later on at the end. Also, you could start going through the resume portion. You could see where I'm working at right now, where I've worked at in the past, and what my education is as well. You could also see my recommendations. You could see how many connections I have. You could see the different websites I have here. And by the way, you'll also notice that I don't just have website, personal website, or blog. I actually make sure that the websites have a name there. And I'm going to go through how to edit stuff in a few minutes, and I'll show you that part then. The next part is I have the summary. I talk a little bit about myself, and then I give my specialties. One thing that you could do is when you're going through specialties, I use the word social networking a lot, obviously. The reason why is because the word social networking is a keyword, and I want people to find me using that keyword, so I put it in there a few times. Additionally, I then have some video testimonials here. Not just the regular LinkedIn recommendations like you'll see below, but I actually have LinkedIn video testimonials here. And those testimonials are from videos I've done on YouTube and then imported into LinkedIn. Additionally, my blog goes here because it's my blog. Then you could go down and you could see my experience. Next is you could see my education. Then you could see my different recommendations. And then you could see the groups I'm in and additional information about me, my Twitter accounts, my interests, my websites again, and then finally my contact information. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to actually edit this information. You go into profile, you go up to edit profile, and you could go, every section has an edit button here. So here I was talking before about how to edit the websites. So I'm going to click edit here. And one of the cool things you could do with this, and since you don't really know how to click an edit button, what you're really probably interested in is how to actually change this. Every website you could list as personal website, company website, blog, RSS feed, portfolio, other. When you list as other, it gives you the option of naming what that other is. So when I say bite-sized social networks, that's my Smart at the Start site. When I say social networking schmoozer, that's my blog. And this one here, oh, actually I'm going to change this one. I want to update that. Have you been added to Google? And I have a site, added1.com. There we go. So, plus you could see my interests here, and I could change those around. So there you go, it's saved. Now, the final portion was, how did I get stuff like Twitter or the video recommendations in there? Very simple. You go up here to more, and then you scroll down, you see my applications. And one of the applications here is Google Presentation. For those of you who have a Google account, which anyone can get, what I actually did was I used Google Docs. In Google Docs, there's actually a Google Presentation, which is like Microsoft PowerPoint. And you can import YouTube videos in there. So I created a video with a testimonial with someone, imported it into YouTube, then put the YouTube video into Google Docs, and then put that Google Docs on LinkedIn, and I could choose whichever presentation I want here. So it's kind of cool. The next thing is, if I want to include Twitter, which is not on there. So if we want to include Twitter, I'm going to go to Get More Applications, and then you're going to see the tweets. And I already have this included. I don't know why they didn't include that. I could basically go in here and go Add Application. So I'm going to just click. It's already displayed on my profile, and it's displayed on LinkedIn homepage. I click Add Application, and they'll say you already have it, because I already do. And there you go. You can see my Twitter is on there, and I connect my Twitter and my LinkedIn together. You could see all the people that I'm following on Twitter. And you could also see here where it says My Tweets and Settings. I want to go to Settings here, because that's where I included my Twitter account on there. I could display all tweets, or I could display only tweets that include the ~IN sign. Now, for what I'm doing, since I tweet all day long, I decided to cut back and only do the ~IN. It has significantly reduced the number of posts I do on LinkedIn, because I don't always do stuff on LinkedIn. But you know what? It makes it easier for people who are connected with me on LinkedIn to actually connect with me. So if I want to change that, I could display all tweets. That is the tweets. Final application that I'm going to show you is WordPress. And WordPress, obviously, for a blogger such as myself, is really, really cool. We go into WordPress, and you could see this is my WordPress app, where I could basically figure out what I want to include in WordPress. I could edit it. Right now it's fine. I just click edit. It shows the blog that it takes the feed from. It shows my most recent posts. That is the essence of WordPress. And again, my name is Andy Nathan. This is andynathan.net. For more information about LinkedIn and other social networking topics, you could check out this amazing blog called andynathan.net.